Hi, my name's Amanda, this time coming to you from Missouri. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to make your own holiday wreaths. Making a holiday wreath has become a tradition I have loved to enjoy. I have made many holiday wreaths for various seasons of the year. Making your own wreath is simple and rewarding and a wonderful decoration that you can enjoy. Today, I will tell you about the steps I take to prepare to make a wreath, the materials I use to make them, explain a bit about the assembly process, its benefits, and show you some of the wreaths that I have made. The first thing you need to do when making a holiday wreath is gather inspiration, becoming prepared by checking out sites such as Pinterest, where you can create an account and search for things that you enjoy. Other things you can do to prepare to make a holiday wreath is search your local craft stores such as Hobby Lobby. They carry an array of flowers and decorating materials that you can use for inspiration on how you would like your wreath to look. Also, have a theme. See what you enjoy. Keep an open mind. This wreath here was the last one that I made. I made this for fall. I searched Thanksgiving and holiday seasonal wreaths. What I came to found was that I enjoyed the look of the hydrangeas as well as draping flowers that reminded me of Spanish moths that are on the trees in the south. That's why I incorporated these draping flowers here, as well as small greenery and decorated initial at the bottom. Things that I use to make my wreaths. First, starting with your base. To make your wreath, you'll want to start with a wreath ring. There's many different kinds that you can use. This here is a foam wreath. You can utilize this with cloth, and it can also be punctured by pins. You could use candy to decorate these kinds of wreaths. This one here is a wire wreath. You can use mesh cloth to weave in and out of the wires to create a billowy effect. My favorite wreath to use is the grapevine wreath. I like these wreaths because I prefer to keep my decorations on about a 3/4 area of the wreath and then using an initial in the corner. This leaves an attractive area here that is still decorative without being covered by various materials. What you can use to decorate your wreath is very versatile. Flowers and feathers that you can pick up at your local craft store are useful items when decorating your wreath. Another main component for your wreath would be a bow. Items to use to make your bow would be mesh cloth, as well as burlap is very popular. When I make my bows, I am not usually tying a bow. I cut my bow into various pieces and then glue them together to give the impression of a bow. You don't have to use cloth to make a bow. As you can see in this one here that one of my sons made, the bow is made from chicken wire. So again, keep an open mind when you're deciding on what materials to decorate your wreath with. You can also repurpose. This photo here is a picture of tissue paper flowers I made for a wedding for decorations. I used some of those flowers to decorate a wreath that were left over on a grapevine wreath, also adding burlap at the bottom. I hang this one in the early fall time. This one here, I had leftover ornaments from Christmas. I used them to attach to a grapevine wreath, also with a burlap bow. This is one of my first wreaths. Consult nature when you're decorating your wreath. These pine cones here are decorated with glitter and then attached with a painted initial as well as a lot of burlap and leftover Christmas ribbon to create a holiday wreath. What I use to attach the ornaments as well as decorations to my wreath are very simple. Floral wire and a glue gun are just about all that I use. Floral wire comes in 2 different forms, on a roll and pre-cut strips. You get a lot more on a roll, but keep in mind that you're going to want wire cutters to snip your pieces. Glue guns are wonderful for when you have something that you just really want to stick in a particular place. Using the glue gun and enough glue will keep it there. When assembling your wreath, start with your focal point. What inspired your wreath? Place it wherever you would like it, and then fill in with the areas around the outside with your fillers. When designing your wreath, rearrange. Before making it permanent, place it all around your wreath. Also, consult your inspiration. Check Pinterest, see what you liked, and rearrange. Remember, you can always start over. The benefits of making your own wreath. Time with friends. Find a wreath-making buddy. You can encourage each other and give feedback while you're making your wreaths. Get the kids involved. Involving the children in crafts promotes hand-eye coordination and cognitive thinking skills. These 2 wreaths here were made by my children. This one here, my 11-year-old made. He placed his designs where he liked them, and I assisted with assembly and tying down. This more elaborate one here was made by an 18-year-old, and he used various pieces of leftover decoration and burlap for his bow. When making your own wreath, you get a wonderful feeling of accomplishment. When it's homemade and you did it, you just love it more. The compliments you receive are amazing. And it's just like rearranging your living room. It gives you a whole new feel. When you get to hang a new wreath for the season, it's like giving the outside of your home a remodel. My me time. I love crafting my wreaths because it's relaxing and unwinding for me. Creating your own holiday wreaths for the season is rewarding and fun. The fun I have had and the feeling of accomplishment every time I walk through my front door is amazing. Changing out my wreath is a way for me to mark the passing of another holiday celebrated and the excitement of new experiences of the season to come. You can press stop.